Shall we begin?
We are on a journey
To the future.
So what happens now?
Something extraordinary.
Checking in. Party of 9, 8 adults, 1 child, 4 nights at the Groupon raid. I'm the one who asked about both the birthday cake and the fire extinguisher.
Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on Game of Thrones Season 8. So today we're going to be doing another video and we're going to be breaking down the trailer that you just watched for Season 8 and obviously all the other HBO shows. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any Game of Thrones videos later this year. And so this is our first official look at Season 8. There is only one new scene, but I felt like I had to actually go over it because I really want to get into this Game of Thrones thing. I love talking about the show, I love the show. So anyway, basically throughout the entire trailer, it's just HBO teasing their shows coming back like Game of Thrones, Big Little Lies, True Detective, and a lot more. So the only thing we're actually going to go through is the Game of Thrones stuff, and so it mainly is a recap of reused footage from past seasons, mainly season 7, but in a very short snippet of the trailer, you can actually see that Jon Snow gives Sansa a big hug, and this is in fact, according to Entertainment Weekly, a new shot that isn't the same hug from when they reunited at Castle Black. So this is really exciting. At first when I was looking at the footage, I was like, have we seen this? Maybe, maybe not. But then as I actually went on and rewatched it like a load of times, it was clear that this is new footage. It looks like Jon's beard is actually grown a lot more. His hair's a bit different from when he was in season 7, so I'm guessing this is early on in season 8. But the most interesting part about this new footage is what Sansa is looking at. So you can see when they're hugging, Sansa is not looking at Jon. Is not very affectionate, the hug. It seems like Jon's quite affectionate, but Sansa is busy looking at something else, and I do in fact think that this something else that she is looking at is Daenerys, because in season 7 they explored the idea that the North really doesn't like Daenerys. They don't want to bend the knee to her, and considering at the end of season 7 Jon and Daenerys were actually heading back to the North, and this is like the first time that, you know, all the northern people are really going to see Daenerys, I do in fact think that this is once they've arrived in the North and it's been a while, and Sansa is actually busy looking at Daenerys because first off, she doesn't trust them. They never trust the Targaryens, so it's going to be hard for her to actually get around that. But I think Jon's going to be a big part in actually getting the North to acknowledge that they must work with Daenerys and her forces to defeat the dead. That is in fact my theory as to what she's looking at. I do think it could be something else, but people were theorizing about maybe there being a battle behind, perhaps she's looking out there. I don't think it is, because you can see in the background the set design is very similar to Winterfell, and it seems to be very peaceful. They're not in a rush or anything like that, so I do in fact think she is staring at Daenerys in fact. So that is about it for everything to go over in this trailer, but the main part of the trailer was to reveal that yes, Game of Thrones is coming back in 2019. They've announced it before, but this is our first like official look into the season. We should be getting the show around May, June time later next year, so get ready for that guys. Please be sure to subscribe to not miss any Game of Thrones videos. I'll be making lots of them as we go throughout the year and into next year as we get Season 8. I plan to do a lot of videos. So anyway guys, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.